Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. Sorry I'm late. You know, it's like no wine before it's time. It's got to age a little bit. And yeah, got to marinate. Tonight, man, we're going to talk about the silver foxes. Shout out to all the silver foxes everywhere. You know who you are. You know who you are and what you do and why we do it. This is your bag tonight, brother. It's your bag. And I hope you find this interesting because in some ways I can relate. I understand completely what might be going on or why we might think or feel the way that we do. And I've touched on this a few times on my show. And yeah, even if this is not your bag, chime in, tag a friend in. Let's broaden the conversation. Yeah. Welcome. We're going to get it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had. Bring them out. Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert. All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.
Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. Here I am, goddammit. Here I am. Welcome. Once again, this is the Romello Marcellus Show. I'm he and he is me. And yeah, we're talking about a more mature topic. This ain't your daddy's show, but I am your fly-ass uncle, the fly-ass uncle that you wish you had, that you can always talk that shit to and then gonna get something from it. Whatever it is, may not be good, may not be bad, but you'll have some sort of reprieve if you come here from the shit that might be a you problem. Yeah. Welcome once again to the Romello Marcellus Show. Tonight, man, we're talking about something, man, I guess years ago I was tickled pink to see it. But you know, as I've grown older, I understand it now. Where, you know, I can relate as to why. I can relate. You know, when we talk relationships, a lot of times we look for the best fit. And we as men, we don't like a lot of problems, a lot of stress, a lot of extra stuff. And we deal with it when we're younger, but as we get older, you know, these are the things that we try to shy away from, you know, even in our confident self. Okay. So this show is for you. All my silver foxes out there, you know where you are. Yeah. You want to chime in. If not, sit back. And let me know if I'm on point with this conversation. Tonight's topic, man, why 40 and over men holding out for that woman 10 to 15 years younger. You know, there's a lot of talk about why is it beneficial to date an older man, or why is it a thing, you know? I'll tell you what, man, listen, there's a lot of attributes that can be gained from it. For one, what you see is what you get. The day of the proving something or trying to be something that he's not, that shit's over. What you see is what you get. Most older men, they know their mind, they know where they are, their convictions are in place. They're not going to compromise those, but they're more than willing to explore and be a part of things that are new and fresh, man, that's going to revitalize the way he's living or thinking. All right? That's one aspect as to why 10 or 15 years, that difference brings that vitality back to him. And shit, if you're above 40, man, god damn it, you better be financially stable or you in trouble. Get your shit together. But most times, they're financially stable. So you're not haggling about dollars, trying to make it make sense. All right? And one of the most important attributes, like we were talking about last night, for those that may not be able to get it up, but those that can, he's great in bed. Ain't no immature fumbling around. He's mastered it. He's going to take his time with it. And in most cases, it's just his viewpoint is going to be mature. I'm just talking about the benefits first now. All right? Now, when we talk about age and things of that nature, 9 times out of 10, he's made the mistakes he's already going to make. He's not going to relive those things. All right? He's had a share of dealing with different affairs and whatever aspect of life you might want to think of or talk about. Okay? He's not self-absorbed. All right? So he cares about things around him. So he'll pay you more attention. So this is benefit, man, between that and this. But I don't know, man. I the youthful activities. I mean, there's a lot of upsides to it, but then there's the downsides where you can have the discommunication because of the differences in viewpoints. Okay. Now, when we flip the script, couples are usually judged more harsh or much more harsh when there's a cougar or an older lady and a younger man. But, this thing here is kind of a daily occurrence. Yeah. See, most people would guess it's just a physical aspect of things, man, but you really, trust me, it plays into it, but really it isn't, Listen, in fact, man, it's usually the younger girls that come on to the older men or express interest in the older men. The reason is a lot of times they're impressed by the togetherness or the maturity and the responsibility of that man. So they're attracted to someone who, I guess, can teach them something, show them something, how to be the things that they want to be, or as it's put together, or it should be. Guys in their 20s and sometimes 30s have roommates and they don't have any money. They broke, busted, and disgusted and trying to figure it out. But those on their level or at their age bracket or age point, they don't. They want somebody together. They try, they want to get there. So, a lot of times that may be the factor or the case. I'll say this though. But as for men, older men, it's usually not that true. Like, they're more attractive. Okay, we can say that. But even with them, the flaws of the older man has already been laid out there. So the acceptance is on the younger woman. And if she's willing to go with it, then you got something. Usually, like I said, she's more impressed by the prowess or the organizational, nature of the older man who is set. But there is a dichotomy because of the culture clash, usually in that age difference and the things that they've experienced and how they can relate or not. But there is an open-ended breath of fresh air because if two people are patient, you can always learn something from each other. Yeah. I already got to come in and hang on one second. One of my silver foxes, he said, as a man that is in a relationship with a younger woman, as distinct from a girl, okay, got that, I can probably say the following with some confidence and in no particular order. Older women tend to be set in their ways. Older women tend to be less interested in sex. Older women are usually more autonomous and self-reliant, which is a good thing, as well as being more experienced when it comes to accepting differences. Younger women have less life experience and are generally more idealistic which plays into being less accommodating or accepting. Okay. He says older men can see through certain behaviors to the resulting consequences, with greater ease due to their own life experiences, and can thus, if they're grown up enough, choose how to respond. This could piss some younger women off, of course. It takes a particular type of younger woman in terms of her emotional and intellectual maturity to have a relationship of any consequence with an older chap. Okay? Some young women just prefer to be with someone that's more stable. So, is it really about the stability? Is it about the money, or is it about the individual? Because those are the things that always have to be worked out. He says, also says, rule of thumb, in terms of maximum age difference, the guy's age divided by 2 plus 7. Anything beyond this, and it starts to become creepy and frivolous. This formula can, in fact, be universally applied to any man's age within the usual conventions, of course. This is simply because women tend to mature more quickly than men, which has been found to be true. Younger women tend to gird older men to being a little more conscious of their health on both mental and physical levels. All right? This is not meant to say that they're in denial. It just reduces the rate at which older men get too old in their heads and general disposition. Some older men tend to be more experienced sexually and less inhibited when it comes to sharing and exploring in the bed, which younger women tend to like. Yeah, we know that. Yeah. But, hey, we could add a little more. But this is just the icebreaker. Why are 40, most or more 40 and over men holding out for younger women? Well, it could be because they're sick of something. One of my buddies used to say all the time, man, that his wife wasn't good for nothing but some ass and a check. They weren't friends. There was no zest. There was no excitement. There was no nothing. And if that's how it really gets, man, it's like, damn, okay. What do you have to expect at home? What are you really getting? Yep. 2.7. Yeah. I believe that we should all be able to get along. But you like what you like, and if you don't like what you got at home, then you got to go get what you like and stick with that. And if you like something younger, hey, that's your business. Yeah. If you can hear me clearly, man, please throw a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Just want to be sure. I mean, honestly, think about it, man. There's another reason why most 40 and over men are holding out for those younger women. Let it be told, they said that women over 40's coochie don't do nothing but get down. Could that be a factor? Wow. Shame on you if it is. Look. As I guess as an older man, I don't know. I mean, in life, we get together with each other because we want to build something. We want to establish something, correct? I mean, I thought that was what we do when we get together, as opposed to going through life chasing things or the things that we think that we should be chasing. I thought it was just to have someone to grow old with and look back on life for what it is or what it was. But more people are absorbed in the now. I guess the now is what it is. I guess I don't know. For some, yeah. If you're just joining the show, man, we're talking about why 40 and over men holding out for that woman 10 to 15 years younger. Yeah. It'd be good to hear from a young lady out here who's dating someone 10 or 15 years her senior. It'd be a very, very good thing. Give us some insight, some inside understanding as to why this happens or is happening. What's the real benefit? What is she gaining? Is she looking for sugar daddy? Does she want to be a sugar baby? There's a lot of sugar babies out here, if that's what it's about. But if daddy giving you that sugar, or giving you what you need, sometimes you don't have to come off that sugar. Now, you ready? Some of these daddies can be grizzlies in the bed. Yeah. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. Once again, man, we're here. We're talking about 40 and over men. Some 40 and over men, they're waiting for young ladies or holding themselves out for young ladies that are 10 to 15 years. They're younger. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Call them silver foxes. I didn't know what I didn't know that brothers had a name, or older men had a name. But this is what they call silver foxes, I guess. I'm kind of like, okay. Well, I don't have any silver on me yet, so I guess I'm not a part of the clique. Uh-huh. Yeah. Question is, why do young girls want older men? Why? You got your choice. Choice of younger guys who's willing to go through that bullshit with you. Poop and holler and cuss and fuss and jump up and down with you while you're trying to figure it out. Oh, damn, I just answered the question. Really, I guess it's about the figuring it out. Well, the fact that they've already figured it out. It's good to have someone around like that can give you some peace or a place to breathe. Yeah, who's going to enjoy you for who you are. And vice versa, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As long as we're here, man, let's talk about it. Oh, someone said, I think that math is off. It equates to an 18-year-old. She may be legal, but she's still a baby. Hey, that ain't the first time that this happened. But that's the math that's there. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody here tonight, man, let me say this once again. I always say it. Thank God for your life, your health and strength, because you are here. There's so many of us that are not. And as we partake in this conversation, man, I always want to be broad and, open it up as much as we can to folks, man. We just having a good time. We just enjoying ourselves. And while you're moving around, man, follow me. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Also follow me on YouTube at The Romello Marcellus Show. Yeah. And you can get your notifications and oh. Yep. The difference is, man, between now and I guess these people, when they're dating at these ages that we're talking about is the why. What's the end game? What's the exit strategy? Is it just something we doing? Are we on some Cindy Lauper shit? We just having fun? Or you gonna be wiping my face and my ass when I can't do it for myself as an older man? Not that I'm claiming that for myself. I'm just saying in general, or in regards to this conversation, just as another viewpoint. Because if you're dating someone older and you're locking in, hey, at some point in time you're gonna have to. You may have to help them up. You know, you may have to get them that 1-800 number that I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah. What we talking about, man? Are is older men better in bed than younger men? I don't know. I mean, I could say, because I can talk to younger me about some shit that younger me used to do that older me doesn't do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. If you're just joining the show tonight, man, we're talking about why 40 and over men holding out for that young woman 10 to 15 years younger than his senior. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons. As I stated earlier, man, mature men, they're less likely to make the same mistakes they made at 20 years old, at 30 years old. You know, they've moved on from that. They've grown from that. A lot of times when you look at the caliber of the man that you're dealing with, his word is his bond. If you say you're going to do a thing, you do a thing. All right? He has a career, or he's had a career. He's received some sort of retirement or some benefit. And one thing about an older man, he likes his money. He's never going to stop hustling. Yeah. Stop working for somebody. Think about your granddaddy. If he was working for somebody, trust me, he had a cab sitting outside. So he could help work and come drive the cab or cut some hair or do something. Has it changed? What I want to know is, well, I know, I just don't want to start no fights tonight. Why these older men are not willing to date women their age. But here's a statement why I think that, and I feel that as I said before, younger women like older men because an older man is less, it'll be less, he's less commitment phobic, okay? And more decisive about where he wants to take the relationship. Older guys are more comfortable in their skin and know themselves. They know themselves very well. And to most women, that's sexy. At his age, he should be in a good place financially and spiritually and mentally. So there's fewer money problems, if any, between the two of you. Because you understand what places you're playing and what parts you're playing. Okay? And like I said before, what you see is what you get. A lot of the times, man, there's no real change up on that. You know? He ain't all in the gym and all of that bullshit. He's not on the cusp of doing something because this is what's needing to be done to keep somebody. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know it all. I just know what I do know. And I'd like to hear from some young ladies as to why they would date an older man. You want to call in, the line is open, 929-322-3971. Once again, you want to call into the show, the number is 929 area code 322-3971. All right, it's right there at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Love to hear a different perspective. Always good to have one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. tell you, man, when you see, you know, older men with young girls, I thought that was creepy years ago. But I never got into the whys. You know what I mean? I never really looked at it and saying, "Well, damn, this is where she want to be." You hear me? I never got into that. I would, just like I said, just think that shit was creepy. You know, fuck that old man doing with that young girl. I used to do that, you know, but now as an older young man, I see how it can happen. Yeah. I.e., you know, young ladies mature faster than guys. You know, that's a fact. So, let me ask you this. Would it be cool to have a 25-year-old dating a 50-year-old man? She's 25. Kicking 30 right in the ass. Would that be cool? Huh? Or a 30-year-old dating a 60-year-old. How's that? Or a 40-year-old dating a 70-year-old. How's that? Yeah. I'm sure there's a few of us on here with our parents in their 70s. And trust me, they're moving around just as good or as much or as better than most 40-year-olds. So their vitality and vibrance in their life is there. So can you picture your 70-year-old daddy knocking off one of your girlfriends? Trust and believe me, it happens all the time. Your girlfriends just ain't telling you that they're over there getting that sugar or getting with daddy so they can get some sugar. There's some sugar mamas too. They get their asses knocked down too. Yeah. That'd be fucked up though. You come home and go over to your mom and daddy's house or your daddy's house and see your girlfriend's car out there at 12:30 at night. What would you do? Because they're both grown. What would you do? Daddy knocking your girlfriend down. Well, that's too large of an age gap in your opinion. 25 to 50? 25 years? Or the 30 to 70? Which one? Because honestly, they're grown. What can you say? Look at the girl, what's her name? Damn, I can't even remember her name. White girl. Who she was married to this oil tycoon. This was some years ago. Shit, he was almost fucking 50 years older than her. But she was there with that man to the end. Sure, the family hated on it because of the fact she was the beneficiary. They made sure she didn't get that dollar. He tied that shit up. I can see her. She's gone now. She done killed herself. OD or some shit. But yeah, New Year's Eve is tomorrow. There's a lot of parties going on, and trust me, my Silver Fox brother's gonna be out here at the parties, looking for them some young girls, young women, and I'm sure you all will rise to the occasion and oblige, putting on your hair and your dress and your nails. And man, listen, I take my hat off to you sisters, man, for all the shit y'all do, because for y'all to put it together and really get y'all to the point where you can actually go somewhere, I think the bare minimum that a woman or a black woman is going to spend is going to be about $600 to go out. And she's got to get that hair. No, let me back it up. She's got to buy the hair. She got to get the hair done. Then she got to get her face beat. Then she got to get some shoes. She got to get something to wear, whether it's a dress, pants, jacket, suit, whatever. Then got to get some smell good, and figure out how she gonna get there. What is her chariot gonna be? Either she gonna drive herself, or somebody gonna come and get her. And if somebody's coming and get her, then that would alleviate that. But most part, I mean, you got to put another $40, $50 in your gas tank now, because shit, gas out here is high as a motherfucker. Unless you got a silver fox, and then he can cash out you $40 to put in your tank. Boom. Yeah. Someone says all of them. I wouldn't say anything about it. No judgment, but we're talking about decades of differences. Shit, differences is what bring people together. We all different. Shit, you wasn't raised in my house, so yeah, we different. So open minds. You should be open-minded and welcome change. I mean, I can see if he was talking about motherfucker sitting at the goddamn high school gate waiting for the kid to get the diploma or some shit. But we talking about, 30 years old, and the thing is, as I said, the maturity thing is a whole other ball game, because you got some 25, 27, 28, and 29 and 30-year-old young people that got their shit on the ball. They know what they want to do, know where they want to go, but they find an older man that wants to give them the world, want to live vicariously through them, literally through them. Most old people are set in their ways. No, that's you black wimp, excuse my French. That's you. We talking about the brothers and why they waiting. This is why, goddammit. Y'all set in y'all ways. I'm going to say it. We don't want to hear that shit. So we want somebody that we can come home and they want to go and have fun, and going to give us the sex that we need when we want to have it, and ain't a whole bunch to it. And they look good. And we ain't have to deal with the old woman problems that y'all go through, premenopausal, the menopause, the dampness, the dryness, and all of that shit. And, we got our own issues about checking out this motherfucker. We don't want to sit there and hash over checking out with you, especially when we got, let me stop. I'm causing problems. Look, this is not how I want to go into 2022. This ain't it. I'm just talking trash. Most older people, men and women. But you know what? We ain't talking about men and women. We're talking about why men my age want young women, or women 10 to 15 years younger than us. That's the conversation. We're going to stay on topic. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why. Nobody want to deal with that bullshit. I understood years ago when he said, hey, look, my woman ain't worth nothing but a goddamn check and some ass when I can get it. So I guess said a lot, but he wasn't getting no ass, but he was just giving up the check or getting the check to make sure that he was meeting his lifestyle. So who better than you to answer that question? What question? I just did. Don't nobody want to deal with no old woman bullshit. You old, I'm old. What we gonna do for each other? We gonna just sit there and wait to see who die first. Motherfuckers my age, I guess they want to go ahead and say, fuck it. I'm gonna go out first, but I'm gonna get me a young one to jump up and down on me and look good, and I'm gonna give her all my money. And when I roll out of here, I'll make sure the kid's straight. For the last check I write, that motherfucker gonna bounce. Cause I'm a party. See, a lot of these brothers on here sitting here quiet, and a lot of them got a Mr. Eddie somewhere. Your grandmama had a Mr. Eddie. Your great grandmama had a Mr. Eddie. Somebody had a Mr. Eddie that wasn't with nobody. Mr. Eddie, Mr. Charlie, somebody, motherfucker down the block working on the car, but he would creep up late at night, and you see your grandmama spraying that perfume on that Angele or whatever the fuck it was, getting ready for him to come. Yeah. He was always older than her. I promise you that. Because he ain't about making no waves. He gonna play his part. That's right. You need that $30, he's gonna bring it up there to you. I mean, that's years ago. We ain't talking about now, but yeah, Mr. Charlie. Or Mr. Eddie. Look. when you have someone that is striving to get where you are, it gives you an opportunity to breathe because the expectations are different. The problems or the issues are different. Should you want to go out of town, go on. I ain't going. I ain't gonna be the fat dude that's never gonna be in the picture. Here's $500. Here's $1,000. See you when you get back. You owe me one. Yeah. Take care of me when you get back. Motherfuckers don't care about that kind of shit. Yeah. It's all fun to them. Living vicariously. So, I hope I answered that question for you, whoever you are asking the question. But, yeah. If you're just joining the show tonight, y'all, once again, this is the Romello Marcellus Show, and I'm he and he's me. We're talking about why 40 and over men are holding out for young girls or young women 10 to 15 years they're younger. Okay? Yeah. It happens. It happens. Yeah. I know I'm looking festive. I mean, New Year's is coming. I just thought I'd put it on because I ain't going to be on here tomorrow. I'm going to be somewhere hiding. Yeah. So, I don't know. We might do some music and meditation. We might just DJ and bring the new year in, like last year. Yeah. But, see how I'm feeling. See how I'm feeling. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep you long. I'm not gonna keep you long. In all honesty, a lot of y'all creeping around because you ain't got a lot of shit to say tonight. When we talking about that other shit, y'all on here cackling like hens. And when we talk about this, I mean, is it a shame that you want to deal with an older man? I mean, I don't know. Is there some sort of shame to it or not? Because honestly, I mean, older men are sexy. I'm not no homo. Pause, all that good shit. I'm just saying because I'm an older man. I'm a fly motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with dating with somebody or dating someone or being interested in someone as a young person that you can get something more than some pecker. You can get some guidance, get some understanding, get some direction. You know? Yeah, get some act right. Dealing with somebody who has some decorum, some discipline and focus, knows what the hell they want, know how to get it, and most importantly, maintain it, and has maintained it for some years. You just happen to luck up and find that gem, or that gem found you. Yeah. So, young girls, get at my brothers. They out here. They got them silver beards and they wearing them wide brim hats. They in the gym. Yeah. Eating good, sleeping good. They waiting for you. Yeah. I don't know what their age gaps or their margins are. It ain't none of my business. But for all parties involved, you grown. You do you, enjoy you. Just know that when you mess with these silver foxes, they wow. You know, like the fox you see running in the neighborhood. They wow. So they ain't like, you know, the little boys at the playground. They're just going to jump on you. And they got that too, but they going to hear that slow thing, that rhythm. And that pressure. And that rhythm. Like an Alvin Ailey African production. Seduction. No corruption. Smooth like baby's oil and cognac. Yeah. So smooth, will rock your ass right to sleep. Get that understanding if you don't get nothing else. When you find one that's right. Gentlemen about it, but we'll choke your ass out right, yeah? The right way. Yeah. And the good thing about it, a motherfucker like that doesn't require anything from you but your presence. A little bit of time and your presence. He ain't looking for you to hold up in their house like a motherfucking hostage. You hear me? Show up, show out, and get on. That's it. They gonna ride for you when it's time for them to ride for you. They fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you the long way. Ain't gonna be nothing short with it. It's cool. Show up every now and again, man. Hey, look, you going to the gym? I want to go with you. Yeah, okay, come on, let's go. Yeah. Watch them pump that iron. Watch them running around the track or something. Staying fit and trim. So the suits are lay on him, you know? He wearing the suits ain't wearing him. Yeah. Cheers to all the older gray foxes who are confident in their manhood and who consistently let their intentions be known. That is extremely sexy. Yeah.
I hear it in my sleep sometimes. It's the beat. It's the beat. I hear it in my sleep sometimes.
What more do you want? I mean, but you know, you old biddies out here complaining about what you got going on, and you're hot, you're cold, you don't know what you want to do, you want to eat, you're too busy looking at the young girls, and you thinking that you got your competition there. Nobody want to deal with that bullshit. Nobody want to deal with that bullshit. None of my great Fox brothers, because we living. We living. Okay? So yeah. Get your mind right before you get your behind tight. You should have a young woman's frame of mind. Even though you're going through that menopause and you're damp as opposed to getting moist. I think if you change your points of view about some things, you would get wet as opposed to getting damp. Yeah. And that's why. Oh, one of the main reasons why. Yeah. Yeah.
I hear it in my sleep sometimes. It's the beat. It's the beat.
It's the beat. It's the beat.
I hear it in my sleep sometimes.
I mean, I don't know, man. Honestly. Mind stimulation is not going to happen much when you got somebody that's younger and they haven't had life's experience. They're not going to be able to calm you or settle you in times of need or times of crisis. As opposed to somebody that's been there and done it. They'll be able to settle you, calm you. I think that's another attraction that is there with the Silver Fox brothers to the young ladies. Yeah, encouragement. Perseverance. Just at life itself. Once again, this is Romello Marcellus Show. I'm he is me. And I'm here. Here I am, God damn it. Follow me. Follow me. If you watch me right here, watch me. But also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, go to YouTube, the Romello Marcellus Show. Click like, click subscribe, hit that bell, and you get the notifications. You don't even have to be on the show. I just need 12 seconds. 12 seconds, man. You just log in 12 seconds, man. Sit there for a second, and you can log me the fuck back out. I need you 12 seconds. Thank you. My anniversary's coming up, February 15th, 2022. I'm going to do something big, man. And we also getting ready for the cruise in June. The dashiki and sandals tour. That's what we calling it. Yeah, we're going to do a whole bunch, man. We're going to Afro Beach. We're going to do all that kind of stuff up and down the road. Maybe fuck COVID. You know? We're going to be out here on this water. if the weather should break and we out here. Yeah. So I'll let you know. Look out for that. Trying to decide who I want to have on there. Yep. Tax time is coming. All your baby mamas, I know y'all need to get y'all W-2s and get that shit going so you can get your motherfucking money. Understand that the government ain't giving you another dime, so you better get it while you can, get it when you can. Yeah. Someone said, it's safe to say that an older man only wants peace. What do he get from a younger woman? He gets peace and a peace. He gets a peace and peace. Because a lot of times, though, the young woman is not playing on his level. He's already set and he's where he's going to be. And I don't see much drama unless he's not. Well, let me put it this way. There was a saying where older guys used to say, there's nothing a young girl can give me but some ass and a headache. But that depends on where you playing with the young girl or the young woman. Okay? Yeah. Or if you're playing. But we're not talking about guys that's sitting in the fucking wheelchair that's just checking out. They don't convalescent home. They out here moving about. You know, they fly. They living. A lot of them still out here, you know, employed or business owners and making shit happen. You know, living that life. You know, they're in Santorini. They're wherever they need to go. You know, to do what they do. Yeah. So yeah, they can get a lot. I mean, a peace of mind is just that. I mean, honestly, think about it. I don't know many motherfuckers right here. Like, let me give you an example about what there is, and there is some truth to low and high, and you know, different values of men. A silverback is somebody who has his shit together. Period. His values are impeccable. They're up here. His convictions are right. He knows what he's going to stand for, and he knows what he's not going to stand for. Now, not to say that he won't bend. He'll give the benefit of the doubt to who he's truly interested or involved with, and hopes that they will get on his program. Because as an alpha or a sigma, a woman's going to have to get on his program. She's going to have to get on his program. And if not, then, you know, he's willing to sever ties. But when we talk about that, is this. Okay. Let's put it this way. The average human that does not have themselves together, or to a point where they're doing the things that they need to do for themselves in life, they're willing to accept subpar things from people. Period. In their relationships, in work, wherever. But those who have their shit together, mentally, spiritually, just everyday life, their finances, everything, they're not going to go for the okie doke. Period. Because their self-confidence, their self-worth is intact. They understand who they are. So, when we talk about the meshing of young and old, usually young mesh to the old because they're seeking knowledge. They're seeking solace. They're seeking, I wouldn't say validation, but they're seeking information. And information is power. Even through treatment. Okay? How do you treat me? How do you treat an individual? Okay? Listen, you know, I'll give you an example. Watch out for these motherfucking mentors out here, because I tell you something. Most people talk about I got a mentor. And if you're a mentee, 9 times out of 10, the mentor done fuck the mentee. Okay? Because they have gotten blinded by the quote-unquote power that the mentor has, and sadistically, the mentor is already drunk on their power, and they're going to take advantage of any mentee they can. Okay? I'm just giving you an example how that young-old thing plays in certain forums or certain realms. You're not talking about this Hopefully my Silver Fox brothers, they're not playing like that, but this is just one aspect or one point of view. So when we talk about what an older man, he said he only wants peace. What is he getting from a younger woman? He's getting peace, especially if he's transparent. He's getting peace and he's getting a piece. Okay? All right? Yeah. So, I'll say this, man. I'm not that old yet. And I don't think I'd be seeking somebody that young. Unless we were just on some Cyndi Lauper shit and we just gonna have fun. Nothing I need you to do for me. Yeah. That's just me. But everybody has differences of opinion and views. And those views and so on do not represent this show or its host. Disclaimer. Yeah. I thank you if you joined the show tonight, man. I thank you. Because you could have been anywhere else in the world, and if you peeked in on it, I appreciate you. Listen, the next year is coming. Don't base your goals on a day. Handle your business now. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not guaranteed the rest of tonight. Okay? Make the most of everything that you got. That means your time, your health, your strength. And stop judging motherfuckers, man. Mind your motherfucking business. Get you the best business you could ever start is your own. Get you some of your own and mind it. Yeah. Keep you healthy. It'll keep you healthy. Because people ain't playing out here nowadays. You don't know what people going through, what people hurting about. Even with these older men wanting these younger women. That ain't none of our business. We talking about it. But it really ain't none of our business. I wish everybody well. Your choices, your decisions that you make in life. I hope that you gain the most that you need to gain out of it. Whether it's mental, physical, spiritually. Yeah. And pass it on. That knowledge, man. Don't let it die with you. There's so many people that have gone before us, man, that have died with things that could benefit their families and those that are following them, down to even 850 credit scores. They've taken it with them. Leave that shit here. Leave it all on the floor. R.I.P. my father, man. They said that, like I said tonight, the last check I write, I want that motherfucker to bounce. I'm going to leave it all here. Make sure my kids are straight. Make sure everybody's straight that I need to take care of. And the last one I'm going to write for me is going to bounce. Yeah. And all you're getting, man, get understanding. Get understanding of all the things that you're going through, you're dealing with. Let it be a lesson. Even your failures, allow them to be the lessons that you need to get ahead, to prosper, to grow. Your setback is a comeback. Don't give up. Put your hands to the things that you have. Ideas, anyone is not crazy. Don't let anybody tell you or get you to believe in that crap. They thought Noah was crazy till it began to rain. Okay? Don't chase the money. Chase things that change lives. Chase things that changes lives. Okay? Do that, and the money will follow. The wealth will follow. Your wealth will overtake you. Okay? Everything in tact, in order, and in decency. Don't rush it. Take time, smell the roses. Give people their roses and their flowers while they're here. You're not guaranteed, like I said, the rest of the night, let alone tomorrow. And all you're getting? Get the fuck off my line. I love you. Happy New Year. If I don't see you, good night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert! All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.